Hey, it's your girl, Shy Rosalind. How is everybody doing? Happy holidays, Merry early Christmas. I, 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 this is going under, which looks like it's going to be a new category. Um, Notes from the audience. And I think this is going to end up being part 3 of that. Now it's turned into a series. Um, Let me just say this. I'm not doing any more flowcharts. This church drama, church beef thing, which has now turned into the church beef sector, according to Lipstick Alley. Yeah, I'm not doing any more flowcharts, guys. Uh, this has turned into a very messy chess game. Now, I've been following, I just subscribed actually to a new channel called Miss Cruiser 2. And she's a little messy, but not in a terrible way. She turns on the pot and stirs it up a little bit, but she's all right. So the other day I was watching Miss Cruiser. She had Uncle Tim on. Love Uncle Tim. And they were discussing his tune appearance on Thais's show. I hate using his real name. I have to find a villain name for Thais. So any suggestions would be appreciated. I like to go the comic book route. It's just easier for me. But anyway, she was talking with Uncle Tim about it, and if Thais hasn't already moved it to members only and charging $19.99 to watch it, if it's still available, you should go check it out. It was like Wednesday. I want to say Wednesday or Thursday. Last Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Anyway, so she was talking to Uncle Tim about that. And then Thais came on to Miss Cruiser's show. And then I am Courtney pops in. And what I kind of knew something was wrong, but I'm barely following some people. I'm trying to catch up, but apparently somebody for Thais was taking notes from, I'm assuming it's St. James's members only and his Patreon, which are paywall, so they're supposed to be members only and they're supposed to be private. And I guess whoever was, for lack of a better word, spying for Thais, went back to him, told him what was going on, or if Thais is using another account to join the Patreon or the members only and to, watch people that he doesn't like. I don't know. Which I think that's a waste of time, but who knows? So from what I understand, Thais went in on I Am Courtney. And it got to a point where Courtney just backed out. She said it herself on Miss Cruiser's platform. She said that it got to a point where I just said, you know what, let me take a step back from this YouTube stuff. It's not worth it. I guess I am assuming she was getting harassed, or Thais was going on his channel and blasting her. And she said, you know what, this isn't worth it. Let me take a step back. She took a step back. She chilled out. Her words, she chilled out. She didn't participate in anyone's lives for a while. And he was still giving her a hard time. So she sent a cease and desist. And I'm guessing that it just made things worse. So she came on. She was actually on Jesse's show at one point as a panelist, and that, I guess, that flared things up again. So she came on Miss Cruz's show. She basically, in my opinion, it sounded like she was, some people saying she was trying to make peace with Thais. I saw it as groveling to avoid him bullying her. And she basically said, hey, I'm not going to talk about you no more. Now, and he's like, oh, yes, I accept that. Nigga. I don't have a problem with people disagreeing with one another. There's a way to disagree and be classy about it. No class whatsoever. Number one, paywall is a paywall is a paywall. As I understand it, if you're behind a paywall, you're supposed to be able to be a little more open about your opinion. It's supposed to be a safe space. Props to V. Terrell Hill. It's supposed to be a safe space to have the discussion that you wouldn't have publicly. That's the whole point of having a Patreon and having members only. Not just to get the money. I mean, that's secondary. But that's the whole point. So for you to either have your minions join a Patreon or members only to gather information so that you can talk about the person or talk about who was talking about you in the Patreon on the members only, you have now created it such that nobody can say anything because you don't know if it's going to get back to the other person or not. You're not allowing for any criticism or questioning about your motives or whatever it is the person in the audience has a question about. And why I'm considering it bullying is because Thais said on Miss Cruz's channel, and he said, I don't care if it's behind a paywall or not. You're talking about me, so I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Which, for me, pretty much confirms that either has people going in there, maybe he's reimbursing whoever it is to be in the members only, or reimbursing whoever's doing the Patreon. Maybe he's reimbursing them. And they're going back to him and telling him what they're talking about. And he literally he's starting to scare people from saying anything. But then he goes on his channel, oh, I want people to it's okay. You don't have to agree with me. Yeah, you do. Because the people that don't agree with you, the people that criticize you, you turn around and go after. Or you pay people to go out. You pay people to get information. I don't blame Courtney for keeping her page private. I hope she keeps her page private. She's usually a panelist. She'll post some stuff in people's chats, or she'll be a panelist on for certain shows. Courtney, keep it that way, girl. Don't go the whole content creator thing. Don't keep that channel private. Keep your shit as private as you can, because it's not worth it. These supposedly grown men out here looking up people and gathering information like this. What is this? Spy versus spy? Come on now. And St. James had brought up that he was thinking about making some changes to his members only and stuff like that. And yeah, dude, you should. You should. Whatever you originally were thinking about doing, do it. Do it, because this is ridiculous. All this is doing is keeping people from the audience from participating. You're basically trying to scare people into not voicing their opinion, I should say. And you're basically just, if you're not a fan, or you're not a moderator, or if you're not a subscriber or members only, then I'm gonna go after you, because I don't want people talking about me. Negro, no. He's a bully. He's a bully. And he's basically trying to scare people off from talking about him or questioning him. I mean, even Thanos isn't that rough. And Thanos can be wicked. But even he's not doing that. Well, no. I take that back, because he did say something on Thais' show once. But that was a while ago. He hasn't said anything since. So, but yeah, dude, all you're doing, you just first of all, you're a bully. That's not going to change my mind. I'm not changing my mind about that at all. And second of all, potential people who might subscribe to you are not going to say, well, if you're not going to take any criticism, if people can't ask questions in the chat, well, why would I subscribe to your channel? So I just thank God for people like Uncle Tim. Uncle Tim has no fear and just about no filter. And Uncle Tim, well, I'm not quite as old as Uncle Tim, but we're almost in the same age bracket. So I can understand him just calling out what he wants to call out. And as a matter of fact, Thais called Uncle Tim's church. And Thais says, oh, I was just trying to find out what the requirements are to be an usher, because you said some nasty things about me. You doxing. Even if Uncle Tim says what church he goes to, still no reason for you to call. What? Ninja? Y'all, and then the Jives last night. Well, Jives is doing what he feels is best for him. That's my humble opinion. And hey, sometimes that happens. You look into a thing and it doesn't work for you. So if it doesn't work for you, you move on. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. And that's life. And I'm glad he was able to clear the air on that, and this was willing to discuss why he wasn't comfortable with the setup anymore. I don't think the collective, as now I guess the official term is the collective, I don't think that's gonna fall apart per se. I think the four of them still, well, poor William, his channel is still up as of this morning. So I'm no fan of his. I can't tolerate his voice. It just irks me so bad. I can't listen to him. But he's doing the work. He's posting his content. He is, for whatever it's worth, he's being himself. So I do hope he's able to start doing lives again, for those of you who enjoy his content. And like I said, as of this morning, his channel is still there. So maybe things will work out for him. But the three of them, I think, they'll still get along. They just won't work together. And that's okay too. I mean, life is short, y'all. Life is short. Why you want to make it more stressful than it is? But I gotta get a move on because I have things to do. But as far as I'm concerned, my opinion is Thais is a bully. Courtney, keep your shit private. Don't open up your channel. Protect yourself, because I think this guy's just gonna keep doing what he's doing. And you know, y'all need to stop spying on each other. Really? I mean, that's so high school. And it's so not classy. It's like there's this competition amongst these content creators to just literally bring each other down. That's all it is. You bring down one channel, those subscribers are looking for somewhere else to go, and you're basically trying to get somebody else's subscribers and then turn them into memberships. That's it. That's the bottom line. And Uncle Tim had the right idea. It's all about money. That's why I'm not worried about getting monetized yet. When I get there, I get there. I'm just going to keep doing my beading tutorials and keep talking like this and work on my health and wellness channel, my playlist, I should say, and my caregiving playlist. Whoever watches me. Whoever doesn't. That's fine with me. But I'm not going to change my mind. I don't like bullies. And when I see one, I call it out. And if they don't like it, that's their problem. Kick rocks with no shoes. So anyway, let me go. I've got things to do, appointments to keep, but I just had to put this out there in the universe. I'm gonna keep watching whoever I'm watching. I'm gonna keep monetarily supporting who I feel like monetarily supporting, and that's it. That's all. So I catch you guys in the next one. I'm hoping to do a beat-in chat, just a holiday one, do a project, chit chat, talk about holiday plans, all that good stuff. But I will catch you soon. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.